And so, hello and welcome back to some more Ace Attorney. I kind of have to sort of remember where we're at. Kinda. Maybe. Huh? Hello, you're working out all right. You pump that iron ray. And welcome. Hello, Nova. Hello, Neko. How is everyone doing this fine morning, evening, or night, depending upon your respective time zones? Welcome. All right. That's right. We're in the evidence room. Is there anything left to talk to Gumshoe about? No, there is not. Did I present him with everything? I think I did. Persona 3 Reload good. I still need to buy it. Too many bills. Although I think I have to buy Pal World first. I think I'm obligated on that first, unfortunately. Nyanja is committing his new routine. Huh? I can't say I'm being committed to my new routine. I can't say that yet. You can say that after a consistent week of not screwing up my routine. Hello, Neko. Welcome back. Phone bill's around 200. Nah, it's 95 from me. Your sister mocked you saying, "Do you stop?" And is this really a new game? P5 is red and this game is blue. Exactly. Ignore the fact that, Persona 5 has a 5 in it and Persona 3 has a 3 in it. Just ignore that. You missed my guitar stream, but it's nothing to lose any sleep over. Trust me, Neko. It's me playing really, really badly. Like really bad. I'm just learning. But I appreciate the support nonetheless. All right. I guess let's examine. Wow. Look at this big pile of junk in the corner. That looks like a car door. Hook hand? There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame. Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away. Hey, that's one of those human profiles for the range testing. He's been shot square in the forehead. I mean, that's just how the lines line up, Phoenix. That doesn't mean he was actually shot there. Better him than us. I mean, you're not wrong. This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams. I'm not sure about the dreams. It won't open. Did you really think it would? Hey, pal. Our security is high-tech around here. Yeah, it's the whole fingerprints thing. Can I, look at every locker? Okay, no. Oh, because this one's got, a little sheet poking out of it. There's something sticking out of here. It looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot, too. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either. I mean, come on. Do you really have to tuck in your shirt? You usually do calisthenics for pump and iron, and then the best part about that is that it's free. No equipment needed. You were also playing Persona 3 while your guitar stream was going on, and only realized an hour later. As I said, it's okay. My guitar I am bad. I am learning, You discovered yesterday that this game is on Steam. And you're trying to find an Ahoy. Oh, pirate. Okay. Version for DS. You must observe nonetheless. All right, fine. Hopefully, if I'm not absolutely dead when I get home from work, I can do another one. Another one. Another one. The way to get better at something is to just constantly keep doing it. I want to get better at guitar, so I got to constantly keep doing guitar. This is for Lotta's case. Well, it's not Lotta, it's Edgeworth's case. Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here. What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is. Ha! That's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Right, pal. That's metal detector. Oh, that's that metal detector, sorry. The one that led to the solving of that case out on Gourd Lake, remember? All right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. It does. It honestly does. And, I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. That cheap-looking box? You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart. Ugh. Alright, I've already looked at this. No, I want to slide. Paint! What be with the paint? Nothing. Okay. Bloody handprint. What's this? Blood? Huh? Hey, we can use that spray to find more. It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here. Looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. Wright, what if there are other bloodstains left in the room? We should use our testing fluid to check it out. Indeed. I see a lot of paint here. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from The Case. The Case? The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces here? Another piece of the SL9 evidence. Well, then let's take a closer look. Why don't we? I wonder what shape these pieces were in before it broke. You want to try to put it back together? Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. And that's why I always carry around a tub of glue. Oh, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. It's puzzle time, guys. Puzzle time. What do you mean, pirate? It's Ahoy, aka discontinued version with only one way to play it. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Wait, can I, like, rotate? As a matter of fact, I can. This is some Resident Evil kind of shit. Okay, let me see what... Oh, it's this one. It's no use. These pieces just don't add up to anything. I never got the... What do you mean? Maybe some of the pieces are missing. Let's try to put as many of the pieces in place as we can. Maybe I'll give it another shot later. No, give it a shot now! I guess I pressed the wrong button. I know. Let me at it. Take another closer look. It's this piece. I gotta rotate it. Combine. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Okay, so now looking at the pieces that we got. That would be this one, would it not? That's some good glue. Okay, I was about to say, I don't see any cracks or crevices, but there they are. All right, this one might even be this one. Indeed it is. All right. I don't think it's... Ooh. Could it be this one? No. I don't think it's... I don't think it's this one. Oh, no, it's this one. Yeah! Oh, boys, this is getting tough. Okay. Well, it's clearly a vase, but, I mean, to what extent? Okay, so that's just like another handle. So that would definitely be on the other side. I don't have to worry about that. Huh. Oh. No. Yeah. And we're missing a piece. A piece with a big old blood stain.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
Yeah, I kind of got that far too in my 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
Was some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
I kind of understand how it got broken.
Unstable jar added to the court record. I think it was used as a murder weapon. Bashed along somebody's head. All right. The puzzle made more sense in the DS. That's true. That's like a touchscreen kind of thing. You got chili? Nice. It got approved finally. The first one fits there. Okay. Corn is the best. Corn do be pretty good. I do love me some good corn. You trying to help me out with the putting the pieces together, Neko? Better than chili? Yeah, but corn could be in the... Yes, and corn in the chili. Hell yeah. Ah! No. We're done with gumshoe. We're examining. Paint. Crime scene. Do not cross. If you put these pieces together, it makes a jar.
There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? Two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke.
I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar. It's unstable because it was used as a murder weapon.
What is a saw and paint doing here?
Oh my god, was this where Gumshoe made? Is this where he made the blue badger?
Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the blue badger.
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here in the evidence room? Alright. Alright. Well, that one's open. White glove. An SL9 glove.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe. Why do we keep... Is it Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Yeah, you know what, Gumshoe? I would be sad too. Phoenix has accused you of 3 different crimes now. Jeez. You know, it doesn't make sense, but that's not the point. Not being helpful on this. Huh? Huh? Someone got challenged to a duel. I challenge you to a duel. I take off my glove and I slap you across the face. Get dueling pistols. The glove has DNA. Ah, true. I mean, I would assume a lot of these things would have DNA on them.
That's evidence from the case, you know.
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Rubber glove added to the court record. Okay.
Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit.
That locker is coded with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Detective Goodman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. All right. So how do I use... Do I just whip out the court record and then just... spray? Ah, I see. I see. Well, there's a lot of blood here, let me tell you. This is called marking your territory. I already scanned that. Did I have to do it again? Poor Gumshoe, I know. He has a point on that? Huh? Dang it, Rumble blood. Is all the blood in that game purple? I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective?
Huh. Pale blue blood.
God damn it, Gumshoe. Maybe Detective Goodman.
Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
This proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
I'll make a note of it on the floor plans.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
I suppose not. Anything else here? Huh? Anything? Oh! 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 My. Whose handprint is this?
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot as he fled the door. Well, I mean, like, maybe this is Goodman. As I said, Goodman got stabbed. And then this is Goodman's bloody handprint because he needed to, like, rest a little. Like, oh, shit, I'm losing a lot of blood here. This just might be something significant.
Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminal testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Where did you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans. Ah. Ha 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 ha. You see, I guess it's sort of led to believe that they put stuff in this locker because of the shit that's hanging out. But also, if it is Goodman that got stabbed, it makes sense that, you know, he just needed a place to, like, catch his breath on the way out the door. Well, I guess this is kind of it.
I knew it. This is someone's right handprint.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that I actually, you know... I was about to skip over this one. 'Cause it's like, oh, we already know it's here.
What?
What's the matter, detective?
This locker, it's mine.
It's yours.
Please, you have to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals?
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans.
I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the...
You are the police.
What? But you're a detective.
Hey, pal, look at the time. Was there something you needed to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm going to give them my report for the day. What the hell is that? Is it like très bien? A restaurant, très bien. Okay. It might help, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems. Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure you could use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe? Exactly. Wait, what? That's the problem to read chat later, Nyanja. You missed the context. I'm sorry, Neko. I'm sorry. But hey, at least I got the context that time. Nyanja can't actually read. It takes him so long to read chat because he secretly has someone verbally read. No, no. No trust the police. Thanks, detective. Exactly. Foreshadowing for a later case. I see. I assume that the very detailed-looking fellow on the flyer will be someone I will have to meet in person at some point. He did mention that he wears glasses. I do wear glasses. Ow, my elbow. All right.
I'm off, pal. Later.
Later, skater. I should probably see what Edgeworth what has to say too. I don't know why I'm going into this voice, but this is how we're talking now.
Actually, no. I will move. You know, that'll be the voice of a new person that comes in. I don't care who. It just will be. Oh, I have an idea. Ah! Give me that music. God, I love the music. Actually, considering you were the SL9, like, frontiersman.
The sheriff's back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in heaven.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I figured, hey, you were the SL9 detective person. Here you go. Googly eyes. All right. The eyes of Google. I will then have information in my eyeballs. Dun dun da da da. There's one, and there be two. There we go. I had too much coffee and too little sleep. This is what it does to a person. Let me tell you. You'll be AFK, you deleted your Minecraft. No! Maybe. I don't try to find every possible way to see if it could be recovered. I don't know. I feel bad for you, Neko. See if there's any way to recover it. Try. By any means necessary. Okay. Okay. I want to move to here, but court record. I thought the handprint on the little guy would mean something.
But I guess not. All right. All right, Neko. All right, I'm just saying. Okay. Let me move. I've already checked there for blood. Why would there be blood there? No reason for any of this. What if there'll be any leftover blood from Mia? I guess not. Not this guy. No. Nothing to talk to you about. Edgeworth, my boy. Ah, there we go. Drinking 2 Monster cans with a short time frame. I am having heart palpitations tonight. You know what? I have never had Monster before. Like, is the flavor good? Is it, like, actually good? Hell yeah, googly eyes. That's right. My favorite calisthenic workout? I mean, it's all pain and torture, so I don't really have a favorite per se. I guess just push-ups. That makes me feel. Oh no, okay, planking. Like doing a full 2 minutes without collapsing under my own weight, like when my, like building up the muscle and the strength and endurance, and I was able to do it for like 2 minutes and then consistently do it. That was such like a liberating thing. So there, planking. I hate every second of it, but it makes me feel good when I'm done. You chugged caffeine when you were a wee lad. You had palpitations due to you drinking 2 bottles in a special day. Huh? Thank you for the head pets. And welcome back, Yori. How are you doing this fine morning, evening, or night, depending on time zone? Your favorite workout is trying to stand up on the road with skates on and falling on your ass. That's a classic right there. And it actually is a workout. Ever since then, you don't drink coffee anymore. You see, for me, coffee doesn't wake me up. Coffee actually puts me to sleep. I'm going to see if I can do my best to, I'm going to avoid coffee for, the rest of the month. See if I can, so that the next time I have coffee, it can wake me up again. Does Monster taste God? My goodness. Dude, that's an ADHD symptom. What do you mean? How? The fact that it puts me to sleep? Ah! Why are you here? We're done with you. Get out of here. Edgeworth? Are you cheating on me, Edgeworth? Come on, man. And with the bellboy, no less. I'm mad. All right. What was this guy's voice again? Just, guests, my apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long. Okay. Is Edgeworth here? There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. Right. He has the hotel bring him tea service? God damn, Edgeworth. Sorry, Edgeworth, I interrupted your little moment with your bellboy, but we got business to attend to. Mr. Edgeworth,
You back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Ah, yes. He brought me this latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently a new French restaurant is opening near here.
Don't give me that look, Edgeworth.
I think he was trying to console me somehow.
The real info's on the other side, Edgeworth. Oh, jeez.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
Well. Let us have a chit-chat, why don't we, about the inquiry committee. Bellboy looks like a creepy lad, indeed. Caffey having the opposite effect. Yes, neurodivergency affects the whole body, not just the brain. Huh? I don't know, just it puts me to sleep. That's all I know. But it never used to do that. This is only like within the past couple of years, I would say. Bellboy looks like he sells coke off the alleyways. No, he doesn't. He's just a very straightforward kind of person. And seems to have forgotten me, despite the fact that he was like, that Phoenix guy, I'll never forget him. Even though he absolutely forgot about me. Indeed, forbidden love.
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Why are you smirking? Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
The SL9 incident. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the,
Presiding?
I'm still the presiding prosecutor attorney. However,
Something happened?
they gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by Chief of Police Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results.
I mean, technically, we're just lawyers. That should be the case already. This should be like a very shocking thing, like, oh my God, the police took a, oh no. Whereas in reality, that's kind of how it's supposed to go. I see.
Why, I ask you, why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still.
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts. You poor bastard. I present to you. Actually, just out of curiosity. Oops. You may never know with Edgeworth. You may never know. There you go, Edgeworth. I have marked my territory. This is my office now. God forbid an investigation be carried out properly. I know. You're gonna cringe. What? You're gonna post your creepy parody and you're dead? I mean, hey, you rock it. Bro needs to be new. No. You gotta say that with these googly eyes here? I mean, come on. All right. I present to you with this glove. Yes. Why you gotta look at me like that, man? I just showing you a glove
Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit in here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea.
Why not? Honestly, why not? I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side are you on anyway? Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him. My best evidence? How about the fact that his name is on an ID card? All right. I better check this now.
As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage?
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true. Why, Mr. Edgeworth, please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less.
Ah, it's a cover-up. It's Gant. Gant's the one behind it all. I'm telling you, it's him. You have lost ball privileges. Ah, no. Be patient with me. What do you mean? God damn.
The chief of police?
Another thing. Okay.
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it in here in the prosecutor's office.
But it was solved, right? It would have to be in the it would have to be if the evidence was already filed. I think I screwed up that sentence like real bad.
The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. Can I ask what kind of case it was? I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case.
Now I'm curious about this other case. I better make note of it.
Evidence from the past case of Edgeworth, brought back to his office by Gant's request. Stubborn as always, I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
Well, because of that, it currently does. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Can I then show you this? No, I cannot. Okay, I know. What do you think? Oh, okay, never mind. I will just show him everything and just absolutely everything that I got. All right, fine. Ah! What? Evidence locker. Only assigned detective prints can unlock it. Indicator lamp lights up when open. Interesting. I think I've already shown Edgeworth all of these things. All right, fine. Be that way. Wait.
I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later.
Oh. He must have been talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. I missed the complete first part of that sentence, but whatever. I mean, there's not really much to show Edgeworth. He's kind of just here. How about talking to him? Allegations of forgery.
The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the...
My timer's going off. This stream has 15 minutes to live. Give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, 1, 2. There we go. We got 2 seconds. You meant Edgeworth to clarify? I know you meant Edgeworth. Don't worry. If you pee on his office, I think I know what. No, Ray. No. Hello, Yori. Welcome back. All right. Damn it, Gant. Is that supposed to be a pun? That he's like a demon? I don't know. That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago. 2 then. 12K, by the way. That. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? Your glasses handle just broke. No. Ah. Like bad, or can you like gorilla glue it together, kind of a thing? Get the best glue there ever is. He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is, why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation?
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed.
What if he was innocent, though? Wait, you didn't?
Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. My sister? What? If you were still studying forensic science. Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I used this. Luminal testing fluid, Well then, you might have use for this.
Oh, we can dust for fingerprints. Aluminum power. Oh, sorry.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints.
Really? Is that what it is? It's aluminum?
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion. For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know. I'm no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? Well, then there we go. We got ourselves some fingerprints. Retcon. He absolutely forged evidence. Did he? Well, you said this case is, not canon, but the characters themselves are, ba-da-ba-bum-bum-ba. You have a monocle now. Indeed. Hot glue. Ah. Well, hopefully it all works out for you, Yori. I didn't know it was aluminum. That's kind of neat. Aluminium, sorry.
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. Ah! See, I was going to use the spray bottle, but turns out I needed to use something else. Well, thank you, Edgeworth, my boy. Curious. I wonder. No, I want to use it. I guess I can't use it here? What the shit? All right, fine. I want to use it on the thing. I want to use the thing on the stuff. Oh, do I have to be in this mode? Oh, and yet I can use the spray, no problem. What was the worst project you made? You tried making drawing stylus? Huh? The worst. Oh, DIY project. That's a good question, Ray. I actually don't have an answer for that. Tammy has promoted herself to sitting on keyboard status. There's nothing to promote. That's just in every cat's blood. How can you not? It just needs to be awakened. But I want to use the fingerprint shit on the dude here. I know it's obviously Gumshoe, but I just think that would be funny. Because look, there's a clear handprint right there. All right, fine, let's move. Hey, buddy, everyone's gone. Let's see who's in here now. Our investigation turned up to be a suspicious handprint.
Here in this blood. Oh, here. In this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. Oh, is this like the tutorial, I guess? I needed the tutorial first.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance. Well, I mean, it would be the index finger, would it not?
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger.
Well, I guess this one.
Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, this is all on like the DS touchpad, isn't it? Oh. Cats usually react horribly to moving houses, especially with unfamiliar owners, but she said, my city now. Just pure determination. What can I say? And maybe familiar smells, you know?
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you do that? Especially on a vertical surface.
With the A button, see?
It looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Oh! And because it's the DS, you then blow into the microphone. I get it now. Huh? How do I do that?
With the X button. Exciting, I know.
Well, I bet on the DS it'd be like, just blow into the mic.
Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake, see?
Wow, that looks like fun. Tutorials.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything.
Well, I mean, if it does, oh boys, that's some medical complications down the line, let me tell you. Okay. Dust.
Lay it on nice and thick. Yeah.
Oh my God, a fingerprint.
Aha, you did it. You found one.
But this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
I think it means we're out of luck. It means the person was wearing a glove.
Out of luck?
The person who left his handprint must have worn gloves. Ha ha!
The missing glove. Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here. I disagree. We now know that the victim had gloves on. Phoenix, you dumb bitch. I agree.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations.
But it does seem a shame. Oh, sorry.
But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
looking at the locker door again closely.
I mean, I see like another like little thumbprint down at the bottom there.
It seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood. I can see like, it looks like an extra thumb. Maybe. Lay it on thick. Just pour the whole bottle of stuff on there, you know? Blow. Do I really have to get the top? Okay. What more do you want me to do?
Yay, a print. So clear it's dazzling.
I mean, I don't see how this one was any different than when I got it, but I mean, sure. You should wear gloves everywhere you go to subtly increase your mysterious factor. I mean, hey, why not? I mean, even wear gloves if you ever need to get your fingerprints taken. My fingerprints got taken. They're in the Japanese law system. Japan's got my fingerprints.
Dazzling. Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it right up. Let's match it up right away.
So we're not done yet? This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth and point out the person you think left these prints.
How am I supposed to know who it was? By looking, Phoenix? Cross-reference, you dumbass.
I can make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints would most likely find on this evidence locker?
Well, it's not Gant. It's not Meekins. It's not Marshall. It's not Goodman. It's Gumshoe. It's Gumshoe. Oh, yeah, that's right. Gumshoe's like, hey, that's my locker.
100% match.
Match found. What do you know? I don't think my prints are in a system, but they're not going to be at the scene of any future crime either. Ah. Leather gloves are best, so investigators don't dig up any fabric fibers from them. Wouldn't like latex gloves be the better choice for like that exact reason? Or would that still leave a fingerprint because they're pretty, slick to your skin? I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe.
I mean, yeah, it's his locker.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time. But there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy. But if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. That's right, it was invisible. Huzzah! Court record. Or do I have to, examine the thing first? This is where we got the luminal fluid reaction, right?
Right. There was a handprint here. Okay. Want to try using this?
There her eyes go sparkling again. Check for prints.
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right? We only ended up finding it using chemical remains. Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. I mean, I don't see like any other like hidden indentations, but oh, like the rest of the fingers. Oh, okay. Dust, dust, dust. Putting on the dust. Putting on the dust. Dust, dust. I wonder if I can just like cheese it. Just like just make it just absolutely white. Like, oh yeah? Oh yeah, you want a fingerprint, right? Well, I'll give you a goddamn fingerprint. Here's your fingerprint right here. Blow. Perfect. All right. Oh shit, could that be Gant? Oh no. Let me see. I'm thinking Gant. Ah, it could be Marshall too. No, it's Marshall. It is. But why? But why, Marshall? Hey, these fingerprints,
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
It's Officer Marshall.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall.
Marshall fingerprints added to the court record. Oh, no.
That's got to be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma. This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminal reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh.
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped blood stain. God damn. Latex gloves would be suspicious? I mean, I suppose. Maybe you're just really germophobic, you know? But you still need the textile-ness of your fingers for whatever tasks you have at hand.
But why would Officer Marshall?
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess it's what you'd call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it.
My. To be continued. That being said, it is time for me to start my day. I appreciate you all for being here. It's been hella fun, hella awesome. And I will see you all in the next one. So bye-bye. Later, skaters. Ba-dope.